Throw is good. Los Angeles making a switch here. Hibbert's checked in. All free throws good from Turner.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Russell passes to Holiday. Here's Hibbert. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
And just solid play out of them that time.
Indiana trailing here. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside, George. Jones with the screen on Hill. Shot clock at 6. To the wing right side. Here's Padgett. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Randall with the ball. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Russell dishes to Hibbert. The wide open look here for Holiday. And another 3 for the Lakers.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Here we go, Pacers fans. Now coming up the court are your teammates.
The players you see here contribute as much on D as they do at the other end of the court. A list of the leaders among point guards. Freak number 1.
And all those swipes have come for him because of that endless energy with which he plays on the defensive end. I mean, whoever he's guarding, he sticks to them like glue on the perimeter.
You know, for many point guards in this league, defense is an afterthought. He's not one of those guys. I mean, he puts as much into his D as he does into his O. Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Now here's Hibbert. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. Hill kicks to Randall. Russell passes to Holiday. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Holiday's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Here's the natural. He's as deadly a weapon as you're going to find in the league, an average of almost 35 points a game. Wow. And he gets it to go.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Now here is Holiday. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Hibbert. Good work defensively by Turner.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
There's a good screen. Here's the natural. A picture-perfect screen play, and the jumper's good. The natural's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Come on, fellas, we got to pick up the pace. If we see an open look, we got to take it. We have to make them play at our tempo.
And just over 2 blocks. And the intimidation factor that he possesses with his shot blocking and rim presence, really the backbone of their defense.
Yeah, you know, he's protecting the rim like it's his family. I mean, don't even think about going in there.
Now here's Rondo. To the inside. Here's Hibbert. It's Dedmon with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
There's the pick. Here's the natural. Ariza covering and stolen by Ariza. Rondo kicks to Hibbert. Lakers passing it around. Outside Rondo. Hibbert with the screen. 6 to shoot. Kicks it to Ariza. Los Angeles with another miss.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
No, it always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass. Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
6:07 left in the first quarter. Outside Rondo. There's a screen. Cloak loose. The dish now to Hibbert. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
For three. Hill. That's good. And now a 3-point Pacer lead.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there, because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
Good on the shot.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's the natural. He's covered by Rondo. The natural, the pass to Dedmon. Here's the natural. Dishes it to Dedmon. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Inglis, no good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Pacers lead by 1. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And speaking with Roy Hibbert before the game, he helped illuminate their defensive philosophy.
You want to guard the paint, and some of that has to do with myself being able to patrol the paint as much as possible. We want long contested twos. They guard the three-point line, bring them to me. I'll either hit them with a straight-up block the shot or alter the shot. So contested twos are the worst shots in the NBA.
When you have that sort of focus like Hibbert, that kind of confidence on display on a nightly basis, Greg, you are a game changer, and he does change games every night. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. And Los Angeles with some changes. The natural, he's in at point guard. Houston is out there with Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Inglis in at the power forward position. That's the Pacers' 5. Fires for 3. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Taking a look back over the last month, Kevin, let's see how Indiana stacked up. 4th in fast break points, 7th in three-point field goal percentage. And they are in the top 10 in field goal percentage. This is a team that shows excellent discipline at the offensive end.
And going back to their fast break numbers, their athleticism enables them to play that breakneck speed. But it takes discipline as well to keep the pedal on the metal, and that sets them apart.
And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pistons had a huge game. He ended with 32 points, and he was his usual self on the defensive end, providing a bunch of steals. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Boy, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy.
That's his first personal foul.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. Free throw good, Russell.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
The natural, 10 points for him. Here's Padgett, and Indiana, another 3.
And I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
And, Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. I mean, they've been the much better team shooting the ball. And you know me, shooting percentage, always a function of shot selection. Shooting much better here in the second quarter.
Yes, very, very impressed with how much more alive they look here to get back in it.
Pass to Inglis. Here's the natural.
2 minutes.
They set the pick. He feeds it to Dedman. Clock at 6. Indiana moving it around. This one for 3. That's tipped. And now Russell pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Lays it in off the breakaway. Russell's got 7 points here in this quarter. Indiana leading by 14. Here's the natural. And the pass to Eustis. To the wing right side. Pass to the natural. Over to the left wing. And the shot will not go from Eustis. Lakers trail by 14. Russell kicks to Hill. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 3 assists tonight.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Dedman. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Hibbert gets the bucket. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's the natural. He's got 10.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
No good. Nice D from Russell. Lakers trail by 12. In the corner, Bazemore with it. Outside, Russell. Feeds it to Hibbert. Outside, Russell. Stolen away. And a fast break now for the Pacers.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc. And boy, are they taking advantage.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Indiana out in front. They lead by 14. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Gentlemen, I'm here with Roy Hibbert. And Roy, what do you think the team needs to do coming up in the second half?
I think we need to take care of the ball.
Okay, eyes up front, guys. Our fans are really liking what we've done so far, and so am I. Let's go through some things. We're being unselfish with the ball, and it's working. All the scoring opportunities have been coming because of the passing on that end of the floor, and I want to see that continue.
Here we go, Pacers fans. Now,
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters.
And what a tremendous game for the natural. He has 12 points, and he's been delivering a healthy dose of helpers, too.
He really has, Clark. Always with his head up, looking to make the pass, trying to find the open man.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for the Lakers right now, we've got Aaron Baines. Solomon Hill is out there with Randall. Then it's Russell. And it's Holiday, and it's shooting guard. Lakers trail by 14. Russell dishes to Holiday. Hill kicks to Baines. Pick up by Hill. Baines passes to Russell. There's the feed to Randall. Holiday with it. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Here's George. And he uses the glass on the layup. George has got 12.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
And Holiday kicks to Baines. Here's Hill. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
It's stolen by Hill. One-on-one fast break. Nice D from the natural.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Good on the shot. 10 points for him.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg. Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Hill, he's checked in for Indiana. Pacers leading by 11. The natural, the pass to Hill. Stolen by Holiday. And here comes Holiday leading.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Quick look now at the NBA scoring leaders. Freak number 1. And, of course, D'Angelo Russell.
Well, both of these guys have been tremendous offensive producers for the entire season. They're just reliable point producers.
And the Lakers making a change here. Ariza's checked in. From the baseline. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Russell.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's the natural. 15 points in the game. 5 to shoot. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
I'm waiting for the fire alarm to go off the way they've come out blazing in the second half. That's 5 straight makes.
Pass to Holiday. Shots good by Baines.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Jones sets the pick for Hill. It's deflected, but they'll get another chance. Kicks to George. Beyond the arc. George missing again. Lakers trail by 10. Up top, Russell. He's got 19. Holiday with the 3. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 5th assist in this one. Williams is checked in for the natural. Rajon Rondo is checked in for the... Los Angeles has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. To the paint. Here's Townsend. Rondo kicks to Hill. And the lead is down inside single digits. Hill's got 9 points.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Here's Eustace. He's guarded by Hill. Eustace passes to Jones. Lets it go with the 3. Hibbert pulls it in.
Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down a shot like that against that kind of defense.
And with the time left, they still can go 2 for 1.
Boy, they got to do it fast. They must hurry from here.
Here's the natural. Sinks the triple. The natural's got 20 points.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Rondo passes to Townsend. Outside for Rondo. Hibbert with a screen for Rondo. The Pacers pull it in. Dedmon's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The natural. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron. Rondo. No good. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Pacers lead by 14. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. Welcome back as we get ready to start the 4th quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Indiana leading by 14. The natural in at point guard. Turner is out there with Terrence Jones. Then it's Paul George. So that's the group out there for Indiana. No good from the natural.
And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live there.
Not that far out anyway, Greg. I mean, he can work for a better shot than that.
The drive by Russell. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Wow, and how huge has he been today? Really just giving his team a nice lift.
Yeah, and he's kept them close enough to be within striking range. I mean, the deficit would be much larger if not for the efficiency of his play.
Screen by Jones. Here's Padgett. No good. Good D by Holiday. Lakers trail by 12. Outside Hill. Outside Russell. Poked away. And up the court come the Pacers on the break.
And little showmanship there as he increases the lead.
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing. And right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Outside, George. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
It's been tough for them to try to slow down George. He has 12 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
And Indiana making a change here. Hill's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Randall's checked in. And George drops them both.